bird on a tree.
Hey everybody, this is Tony, our cabin in the woods, and today I want to, we got two boxings that I got. One was something I've ordered up, and the other is a gift from some close friends. But this one I ordered up is the pressure canner and cooker. I've wanted one for quite a while, probably, really, it's been several months. And of course, with this pandemic, trying to order one up, everybody is buying these things up and they're not in stock, or they would be, say, 30 days out. One said not in stock at all, time available, unknown. So I just kind of put it on the back burner for probably like almost a month and a half. And finally asked my wife, said, hey, let's look up the pressure canner. And I did, or she did, not me. Yep. Anyway, there we go. We got one. They said it would take 3 weeks to get. I got it in like, I can't remember. I think we got it in like 4 days. Crazy. It's a 23 quart Presto pressure canner and cooker. I've never owned one. I have wanted one. Main reason, because I want to be able to start canning my meats. Another alternative, instead of worried about freezers, you know, to preserve hold our meat for us. I know the pressure canning for meats is not as long as you're doing your other foods that you do, but still, I mean, once you get your food gathered up what you want and get it canned, you can always rotate them out. I'm thinking they say some foods you can go up to 2 years, maybe 3 years the max for canning meats, and that's quite fine. The max would be that. I'm just looking at something that would maybe do yearly, change it out every other year, change it, rotate our foods, and some way we don't have to worry about a freezer's quit, stop working or loss of power or whatever it may be. We've got a backup to a backup. So, like I've got 2 freezers now. That's the backup to the second backup of the other freezer. So anyway, let's go ahead and box this and see what it looks like. I just see what's on the box, and that's it. Let's get this done. I have been wanting one for a while. I see everybody, they're all saying that they like them, they love them, and I've been wanting them. I actually wanted it since before the pandemic, and I just never got it. So, put that over here. All right. Let's rotate the camera down here. This must be the lid, which yes it is. Cool. I guess that's where the pressure gauge goes. Let me set that on here so I don't scratch my counter or anything. Anyway, yeah, here's the pressure gauge. Tape? Nope, no tape. Here's the pressure gauge for it. And it looks like they already have a seal. There's a seal that goes there, and this nut needs to be put on here. There's probably instructions about the certain amount of torque you want to turn this nut. So there's the pressure gauge to it. And this here. Oh, okay, yeah. This is the counterweight, or the weight that goes on top. The rattler. Goes right there. Cool. And it looks like, no, okay. Yeah, never mind. I was thinking something different. But there you go. There's that. And I see that goes there. So cool. All right. Let's go ahead. I don't need this. Let's move that over here. And let's get this out of the box. Inside here we've got a instructions, paperwork. We have a plate that's laid in here. To me, I think it would go that way. But I'll read it up and we'll see. There we go. I have been wanting one of these, and I've probably said it already a few times. My pressure canner for a while. Let's see here. Let's go ahead. This here, it looks like, if I remember right, from what they say, there's open and closed arrows. Oh, all right, guys. I had a case of the dumb, you know what? Arrow. This is align arrows on the lid and close. You got to line these arrows up, and then you're gonna turn it. Yeah, another case of the, you know what, right? All right. So then we'll just probably go and twist it. Oh, that's a good tight fit. Cool. Put the rattler on. I've been waiting to get one of these and do one of these for my canning. Great, cool. There's that. Need to do some reading up. And I guess you're going to twist it the same way. I'm using both hands, twist and pull. And once again, there's the arrows where these two pieces, that lines up with this. That lines up with that right there. And then you'll just rotate it tight. Let's see, there we go. I'm doing it with one hand. That's a tight fit too. Cool. All right. Well, there's my pressure canner. This is what I've been waiting on for a while. Let me, for right now, set that there. We'll put this back on. Yep, you just line those two arrows up and it falls together perfectly. Good deal. Okay, I'm going to show you something that a friend of mine gave my wife and I. Let's see what we got here. Here we go. Gave us this heavy duty meat grinder. Story is with them, they are preppers. Their theme is, like I've said sometimes, when you have what you have in stock is, and I forgot why they call it what the term is, but when you have one, you have none. When you have two, you have one. When you have three, you have two items. You always need to have backup to backups. Like I said, mine for my freezers, and now my third backup is going to be pressure canning. But they knew one day I will be doing my own pigs eventually, and I do want to grind up, make my own pork sausages. I want to get into all that stuff. Yes, this is hand done, but this is backup to we almost was going to order up an electric one. Here the other day, well, it's been about a month ago, I come across one. And my wife says, well, we're just not doing it. Do we need to spend the money on that right now if we're not doing it? She's right, somewhat, but you always need to be prepared. But saying that, back to my friends, they have three of these. Plus, this is a backup. This is something I can use by hand. I don't even know what's in it. I know I have been going to some antique stores trying to find an old one. And I always thought that that'd be cool if I could find one. Don't need to do that now. This is a double box. That's neat. So here we go. This is hand cranked from what the pictures look like. Here's the different, let me back this up so I can see what I'm looking at. Looks like these are different nozzles to put all your sausage meat through into your right tubes. Cool. Here's the hand crank handle to it all. This is neat. And I'm not too sure how this all comes out. Okay. This is the gear. This is what forces the meat through the housing. This gear right here is what's in this. And I imagine it goes in, you unscrew that lid, that cover, and then that goes in here, because there's your hole that your handle on the outside would connect to and go right on through it. Let's see here. I don't know what else is in here. Got to be careful. I don't want to something hit the table here hard. Okay. All right. I'm looking at different things here. I've never seen one apart, so I don't know. Here looks like a blade, a chopper blade. I know that these are for the different the size of your. I know you all know what this is. This is for determining the size of how you want it ground down. Let's see what we got in here. There's another one in here. Looks like they've had this open before. So yeah, there's different sizes here. Let me show you. She just called me and said, did I want one? And I was shocked. I said, heck yeah. And as you can tell, there's two different sizes. So this is I think what it is this is the first size you put your meat through, and your meat will come out semi, ground up. And this really fine tunes it to even a finer grind. So there we go. I got to make sure I put these back in. These bags here, packages, are so they don't rust. It doesn't allow moisture to get in here. So I got to see, this one was out of the bag, so they must have looked in this a long time ago. But I appreciate them giving it to me. This is neat. Okay. This here unscrews, which would clamp to a table, which I would not clamp to my bar, but I would make a table. This unscrews here. How I know this? I've watched these on internet a bunch. So, what we got in here? I don't know what that's for, but I will find out. Anyway, then this piece here slides in this way. It comes to the back side. Then you're going to want to put one of these. You see here, you're going to put one of these pieces here. You see there's a notch. I just noticed there's a notch right here. So you would end up putting one of these like that, putting it there. And then this here would screw on. Let's see here. There it goes. And then the crank handle that's right here, that would fit over this. And then you would crank, you crank this. Let me try to get a better camera. Looks like you would stuff your meats in here. And then here's your hand crank, which would go like that. And this gets screwed into the end. I already showed you that a minute ago, how that would screw in there. I can't screw it in. I don't want to lose that till if I need it. But then you're going to take the handle and you're going to crank this. And as you can see inside, this is what goes on with a hand crank one. And as you crank it, it's forcing the meat to come out this end, which becomes out fines like string. And that determines your hand grind on what you're going to do. This is the way the old timers used to do it. And there's nothing wrong with doing it this way. They have the new ones that are electronic. And so we just need to see more, read more about this, check more about this, see what's in here. I see that there is, like I said, there's a blade. Let me, come on, Tony, get in the camera. I found this in this. Not too sure where that must go. I may have missed the step. Let's see what we got here. Okay, that does go on the front hub. Right here. I'm not too sure if it goes on here backwards. I think it goes on this way. I thought maybe it went this way, but it doesn't seem to fit flat at all. It seems like it's off. In fact, these tips hit the edge. So it does go on backwards. It goes on like that. I'm not too sure if that doesn't go on here too somehow. I don't know how that works, but I'll have to find out all that because I don't know. And then this here would slip in front like that. And there you go, maybe. Hey guys, this is stuff that we have to figure out how it works because I don't know. But still, this is something that I have wanted. This is something I've wanted to do. This is a backup. I'm happy as heck. This is really cool. Good. This is good packaging. Boxing up with this is very heavy duty. It's not lightweight. And I don't know what this is for. Looks like it was meant for something, to hold something. And I'm not too sure. You know what? This looks like this is a foot right here. This goes down here. It does. Hold on here. Let's get the camera turned around. I see how it goes. This is slides. This piece here is like a foot, a boot, so you don't scratch the top of your counters. And you're going to slip that over there. Yep. Look at that. See that? I had enough coffee this morning. And then that clamps down underneath. So cool. Hopefully you guys can see that. So that is a boot that fits over this. Now I'll just need to figure out, I know what that is for. I just don't know what that is, how that works. But we will figure that all out. Look for it. I got the instructions to it. Anyway, guys, this is pretty cool. I'm happy. Some stuff I did want to get, there's no doubt about it. The pressure canner we will be using this spring, no doubt. I'm not too sure how many birds we're going to do right away. I know spring, probably I'm going to guess in the area of 40 again. I'm not too sure because my son wants 15. I want to put 15 in a freezer, and then I want to put, I don't know, 10 to 15 in canning jars and get them put up. So that way I'll always have, you know, my chicken meats and stuff handy. And then what I can do is at the end of the year, I don't need to do like 45 birds. I can just do 15, and then he'll do 15, and we'll keep rotating the 15s. And we like our chickens. They're good. And I've got to do turkeys this year. Is going to happen. I'm undecided. I think he may want a turkey, and I do 2 a year. So we'll just see if it's what he's gonna. If he wants a turkey this year, we'll get 3 of them, get them over there. So anyway, guys, it was a great unboxing. Great friends. I appreciate these people dearly, and I really do. They've been great family to us, great friends. So anyway, I guess that's it. You seen the canner? You seen my grinder? This is all good. I appreciate you all watching my channel. Yeah, this is cool. I like this. All right, guys, you have a great day. We'll talk to you later. Tell everybody, share. You know, as normal, if you would, subscribe. Hit the thumbs up, hit the bell button. It's free. It doesn't cost you a penny. And just tell everybody about the channel. Let's share, and we'll go from there. You all have a great day. Thanks again.